Have a seat, Lieutenant Naren.
Major Phoenix, why the darkness?
This is why.
What's this?
New toy from R&D. They call it a projector. It's not as sophisticated as a crystal sphere, but despite having a less sharp image, it's better suited for briefings such as this one. Plus, it's cheaper.
So what's the deal, Major?
4 days ago, a sanatorium located in Ehrenheim called the Zella Institute was raided by an adventuring band you are familiar with, the Risk Breakers.
Lorger's team. They keep busy.
Yeah, the Institute was a front for the Black Sun Network. I don't have all the details, but the Risk Breakers believed it held vital intel on the network's operations.
Things didn't go as planned.
They did at first, but then a strike team of Sons of Imperium also raided the place.
The Sons of Imperium? Why?
We know from Lorger's report the Black Sun is trying to construct a device that will enable the Aboleths to control all of Erdis' Krakens. Our analysts believe that the Suns want to obtain said device, or the means to make one of their own.
A device that controls the world's Krakens?
Yeah, not sure who'd do more damage with it, the Aboleths or the Suns.
So what happened?
The Risk Breakers defeated the soldiers, save one, their commander. She escaped through a teleportation circle. Unfortunately, 2 of the Risk Breakers were in pursuit and went through the portal as well, just before it closed down.
They did what?
You heard me.
Which ones?
Maya and Golfman.
Unbelievable. Why would they do that? I mean, I gather Maya can be unpredictable, but Golfrin? He's supposed to be a genius for Marduk's sake.
I don't know the druid as well as you do, but from what Lorger tells me, she's impossible to control. As for the Professor, despite his arcane power, Golfrin was not a seasoned adventurer. Plus, his judgment was compromised. Personal motive.
How do you mean?
Turns out the Imperial commander was the supposedly dead Commodore Astra A. Seer of the Aquilonorian Navy. She's Golfrin's sister. In fact, her death was what dragged him into this whole mess with the Black Sun in the first place.
That's a conspicuous coincidence. Sir, are we sure that Golfrin was not a double agent? I mean, she participates in a raid and a rival group led by his sister makes a move?
I know what you mean. According to the reports, both Golfrin and Astra seemed surprised to see each other. Plus, she did almost kill him.
Almost. Could all be a show.
Lorger still trusts him.
Good enough for me. Do we know where they are?
Well, the others lost contact with them and all our scrying attempts have been met with failure. The divination magic reveals they're still alive, and we do have a lead.
Camp Omega?
The Sons of Imperium base camp in Edrinor, right on top of the Everflow cliffs. It's actually a prison camp. Airship reconnaissance spotted it 8 months ago. It's not heavily fortified, but it's surrounded by a glyph of warding minefield.
Isn't White Spire keep just a few miles south of there? That's the biggest Sons of Imperium fortress in the area. Why build a prison camp so out of the way?
Adrenor's Union of City-States have officially hired the Sons as private military. Legal stipulations do not permit the Sons to hold prisoners for any extended period of time.
And because Edrinor adheres to the Dorianorian Convention regarding the treatment of prisoners, the Sons are likewise bound. Got it.
Yeah, with all the Adrenorian emissaries passing through White Spire, keeping people in their dungeons is impossible. So Camp Omega was their solution. It's a black site. Officially it doesn't exist. There the Sons are free to keep whomever they want, and torture them for info.
So what, the Adrenorians don't have a clue about this?
They probably do, but they turn a blind eye. Probably use the facility to contain political dissidents too. All hush-hush, of course, and completely deniable.
And they call us Shadow Force underhanded. So are we to mount a rescue op?
Not exactly. The Risk Breakers will handle Camp Omega. We're going to cause some ruckus in the south. Give them a diversion.
We? You're coming with, Major?
I'll be leading the mission, yes.
Will Force Commander Justfire be joining us too?
No, Cleo's tied up in some diplomatic nonsense in Danahera.
You know this could be a trap, right?
To be frank, I don't even know where this intel comes from, and I don't like it. Shadow Force can handle itself on foreign soil, but the Riskbreakers are not Black Ops. Lorgar's Dorianorian army. If he screws this up, we may have a major diplomatic incident on our hands.
Huh, don't worry. My brother may be a paladin, but he can be subtle when needs be. But even so, we could outsource this to the Brightstones. They're friendly with the Riskbreakers, aren't they?
We want to rescue them, not level the place. The last time we gave them such a mission, they blew up an entire fortress. Brightstones don't do subtle.
Point taken.
In any case, gather your team. We move out at 1800 hours. We'll rendezvous with the Riskbreakers and use their airship to skydive on our target. I'll brief you with the specifics en route. Dismissed.